Welcome to this explainer. We are absolutely thrilled you're tuning in. Today, we're taking all you young, curious viewers on a gorgeous stargazing journey through the year 2026.
We really are. If you love stepping outside to just soak in those lovely, beautiful moments up in the night sky, you are in the right place. So get comfortable and let's explore this fascinating universe together.
So I just have to ask you, are you ready to become a peaceful stargazer in 2026? There's just something literally magical about stepping out into the dark and gazing up at the cosmos.
Oh, for sure. It's honestly the ultimate way to clear your mind. And let me tell you, 2026 is packed with some gorgeous stargazing opportunities to do exactly that.
Okay, so here's our beautiful 2026 stargazing itinerary. We're going to kick things off with the lovely planetary parades,
Then we'll dive into beautiful eclipses and supermoons.
followed by some truly fascinating meteor showers.
And we'll wrap up with your own peaceful stargazing journey.
All right, let's jump right into Section 1, the lovely planetary parades. A gorgeous gathering of planets.
Throughout 2026, we are getting some seriously impressive parades. On February 28th, there's this really rare six-planet alignment right after sunset. Then on April 18th, 4 planets gather low in the east just before dawn. In August, boom, a massive morning 6-planet parade and another spectacular 4-planet gathering on the evening of November 14th. But wait, while those massive 6-planet parades sound incredible, they can actually be kind of tricky to see because planets like Uranus and Neptune are just so faint. The alignment on June 12th, however, that is a gorgeous 3-planet gathering that's incredibly beginner-friendly and super rewarding to view with just your own eyes. Now, what's really fascinating about this mini parade is how it evolves night by night. It's definitely not just a one-and-done show.
Exactly. On June 12th, Mercury, Venus, and Jupiter align perfectly in the evening sky, about an hour after sunset. By June 15th, Mercury reaches its greatest elongation. That simply means it's at its farthest apparent distance from the Sun, making it way easier to spot. And then for the grand finale, on June 16th and 17th, this lovely thin crescent moon joins the planets, creating just a beautiful, picture-perfect scene.
Now, you might look at this incredibly dense schedule of astronomical events for June and think, wow, that's overwhelming.
Right, but when you actually head outside for a peaceful evening of stargazing, the trick is to find dazzling Venus first. It's going to be the brightest star-like object up there. It basically acts as your anchor, helping you orient yourself so you can easily spot Jupiter and Mercury right nearby.
Moving on to Section 2, beautiful eclipses and supermoons, shadows and dazzling light. We've got 2 absolutely breathtaking eclipses to contrast here. On the left, check out the March 3rd total lunar eclipse. The full moon is going to enter Earth's shadow and take on this dramatic, deep red hue. They call it the blood worm moon.
And there's a fascinating reason it turns red. Even though the Earth is blocking direct sunlight, our planet's atmosphere actually bends and filters the sun's rays, projecting only the longer red wavelengths onto the lunar surface.
It's such an amazing optical effect. And beautifully different from that is the August 12th total solar eclipse. Here, the moon completely obscures the sun, turning daytime into this eerie twilight across places like Greenland and Europe. Now, it's pretty crucial to remember that not all eclipses are total. During the August 28th deep partial lunar eclipse, a massive 96% of the moon enters Earth's shadow.
Yeah, 96%. And because it's not quite a total eclipse, the moon likely won't turn that classic deep red. Instead, it might shift to this lovely dark orange or copper color. It'll be a gorgeous sight visible across the Americas, as well as parts of Europe and Africa.
And our moon has a few more tricks up its sleeve in 2026. Right away, on January 3rd, we get the first supermoon of the year, also known as the wolf moon, where it appears slightly larger and brighter in the sky.
Then, on May 31st, we get a blue moon, which simply means it's the second full moon in a single calendar month. And on June 29th, look up for the gorgeous full strawberry micromoon.
I highly recommend that families grab a pair of binoculars, especially for that January 3rd supermoon. Zooming in to explore those bright craters is just a perfect activity for young stargazers. All right, Section 3, fascinating meteor showers, peaceful fireballs in the dark. Here's the schedule for the year's most beautiful meteor showers. We kick things off with the Eta Aquariids in early May. Then we've got the famous Perseids in August, the slow and bright Taurids in November, the Leonids later that same month, and we close out the year with the spectacular Geminids in December.
But here's one vital thing to keep in mind. Moonlight is the ultimate enemy of meteor hunting. Unfortunately, in 2026, bright moonlight is going to wash out a lot of the fainter meteors during the Eta Aquariids in May, making viewing kind of challenging.
And that moonlight interference is exactly why August and December are literally the ultimate times for gorgeous, uninterrupted stargazing this year. Absolutely. The famous Perseids peaking on August 12th and 13th coincide perfectly with a new moon, guaranteeing completely dark skies. You could see up to 100 beautiful meteors per hour. And the Geminids on December 13th and 14th are just as fantastic, with the potential for up to 150 meteors an hour. Those are definitely the nights you want to stay up late for. Which brings us to Section 4, your peaceful stargazing journey. Finding your way in the beautiful sky. As you can see, there is so much happening up there every single month. But don't worry, you absolutely do not need to memorize some giant spreadsheet to navigate the night sky. Exactly. Instead of getting bogged down in the data, just use simple guideposts in the sky itself. High up, you can spot Vega, this brilliant blue-white star. Down lower toward the south, you'll find Antares, a massive red supergiant star. Hopping from one bright star to another is really the best way to discover the cosmos right from your own backyard. I really want to emphasize the crucial point from our sources here. No special equipment is needed, offering an exciting astronomical spectacle even for beginners.
That is literally so true. You don't need a massive, expensive telescope to be an astronomer. A simple pair of binoculars is great, but honestly, just your own eyes, a curious mind, and a dark, peaceful night are all you really need to experience these lovely events.
So, we want to leave you with this final thought. Which gorgeous celestial moment are you going to step outside to witness first? Is it going to be that June planetary parade, the dark orange eclipse in August, or maybe the spectacular Geminid meteor shower in December? The sky is waiting for you to begin your journey. If you want to build a habit of exploring the night sky, we invite all you young stargazers to join our community. If you enjoyed this lovely explainer, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel.
Yes, share this journey with your curious friends so you can all experience these beautiful, gorgeous, fascinating stargazing moments together. Make sure to subscribe to our channel for more lovely sky guides all year long. Until next time, keep looking up.